Kelsey Plum's journey is one that captures the essence of dedication, resilience, and the relentless pursuit of excellence. Born on August 24, 1994, in Poway, California, she grew up in a household where competition and athletic drive were ingrained in the family DNA. Her father, Jim Plum, was an All-American football player at San Diego State University, while her mother, Katie, was a standout volleyball player at the University of California, Davis. With such a sports-oriented lineage, it was almost inevitable that Kelsey would develop a passion for athletics. Yet, what makes her story compelling is not just the environment she was born into, but how she forged her own path, built her own identity, and redefined expectations in women's basketball. From a young age, Kelsey demonstrated an insatiable hunger to improve. She began her athletic journey in volleyball, following her mother's footsteps, but soon found herself drawn to basketball's pace, intensity, and competitive nature. The transition wasn't seamless. She was shorter than many peers early on and had to develop exceptional skills to make up for it. By the time she reached high school at La Jolla Country Day School, her talent was undeniable. She was already showcasing the scoring prowess, court vision, and work ethic that would later make her a household name. In an environment known for producing top-tier athletes, Kelsey stood out, not just because of her skills, but because of her leadership and refusal to be outworked. Her high school career was filled with accolades, but more importantly, it was where she began to refine her mental toughness. Facing elite competition in California prepared her for the next level, but she also understood that talent alone wouldn't guarantee success. Kelsey approached the game like a student and a scientist, breaking down plays, analyzing weaknesses, and relentlessly fine-tuning her craft. By the time she committed to the University of Washington, she wasn't just looking for a place to play. She was seeking a program where she could make a lasting impact. At Washington, Kelsey Plum would not just make an impact, she would rewrite the record books. From her freshman season onward, she was a scoring machine. Her offensive arsenal was breathtakingly complete: a silky jump shot, the ability to finish at the rim against bigger defenders, and an uncanny knack for drawing fouls and converting free throws. But her greatness wasn't solely about putting the ball in the basket. It was also about her leadership. She quickly became the emotional and competitive heartbeat of the Huskies. Her college career reached its peak during her senior season in 2016-17, when she not only led the nation in scoring but also broke the all-time NCAA Division I women's basketball scoring record, finishing with an astounding 3,527 career points. This achievement was not the product of raw talent alone. It was the culmination of years of relentless practice, mental preparation, and the unshakable belief that she could push the limits of what was possible. Teammates often spoke about how she would be in the gym at odd hours, working on her game when no one was watching. That obsession with improvement was the fuel behind her historic achievements. Her time at Washington also had a deeper significance. She elevated the profile of a program that had never been a perennial powerhouse, leading the Huskies to the NCAA tournament and inspiring a new generation of young players in the Pacific Northwest. She carried herself with a fierce competitive spirit, but also with a sense of responsibility to grow the game. Her influence extended far beyond the stat sheet. She was a role model for how to approach the sport with professionalism and intensity, even at the collegiate level. In 2017, the San Antonio Stars selected Plum as the first overall pick in the WNBA draft. It was a moment that validated years of hard work but also marked the beginning of a new set of challenges. The WNBA is a league of the best players in the world, and even the most dominant college stars face a steep adjustment. Her rookie season had its ups and downs, as she navigated a new system, new teammates, and the physical demands of the professional game. Yet, those early trials only sharpened her resolve. She embraced the learning curve, studying film, working with coaches, and identifying areas of her game that needed refinement. When the Stars relocated and became the Las Vegas Aces, Plum found herself in an organization determined to build a championship contender. Over the years, she evolved from a promising young player into one of the league's premier guards. Her quickness, shooting touch, and basketball IQ became critical weapons for the Aces. She developed strong chemistry with teammates like Aya Wilson, Chelsea Gray, and Jackie Young, helping form one of the most dynamic backcourts in the WNBA. Plum's career has also been defined by resilience in the face of adversity. In June 2020, she suffered a torn Achilles tendon, a devastating injury for any athlete, but especially for one whose game relied so much on explosiveness. Many questioned how she would respond, but in true Kelsey Plum fashion, she attacked her rehab with the same intensity she brought to every practice. Her comeback was nothing short of remarkable. Returning to the court in 2021, she played with renewed purpose and even sharper skills, winning the WNBA Sixth Woman of the Year award that season and helping lead the Aces deep into the playoffs. Her resurgence culminated in 2022 when she delivered the best season of her professional career. Not only did she earn her first WNBA All-Star selection, but she was also named the All-Star Game MVP. She averaged career-high numbers in points, assists, and shooting efficiency, all while helping the Aces capture their first-ever WNBA championship. For Plum, the title was more than just a trophy. It was proof that hard work, persistence, and faith in the process could turn setbacks into triumphs. The image of her celebrating with teammates, confetti falling, symbolized a journey that had come full circle. Plum's influence extends beyond the WNBA court. She has been a star in USA basketball, winning gold at the 2020 Tokyo Olympics in 3x3 basketball, the format's Olympic debut. That victory showcased her adaptability and competitiveness, proving she could thrive in any setting. She's also become a vocal advocate for women's sports, using her platform to speak about pay equity, investment in the WNBA, and respect for women athletes. Her candid nature and willingness to address uncomfortable truths have earned her admiration from fans and peers alike. Off the court, Kelsey Plum is known for her engaging personality and strong sense of self. She's never shied away from showing her emotions, whether celebrating a big win or speaking openly about her struggles. She understands that her role as a professional athlete comes with the opportunity to inspire and connect with people. Her authenticity makes her relatable, and her journey, from a young girl in Southern California with big dreams to a world champion, serves as a powerful example of what's possible with determination and grit. What makes Plum's story so compelling is how she's continually evolved. She's not the same player she was in high school, in college, or even her first WNBA seasons. She's added layers to her game, grown as a leader, and expanded her vision beyond personal achievements to the broader growth of women's basketball. Her story is not just about scoring points, it's about lifting others up, breaking barriers, and redefining what it means to be a star in the modern game. Her legacy is still being written. At just over a decade into her career, she's already left an indelible mark, but she continues to play with the hunger of someone who has everything to prove. Every season is another chapter, another opportunity to inspire young athletes who are watching her every move. Whether it's hitting a clutch shot in a playoff game, grinding through a difficult training session, or speaking out for the advancement of women in sports, Kelsey Plum embodies the idea that greatness is as much about who you are off the court as what you accomplish on it. As the years go by, fans will remember her scoring records, championships, and MVP honors, but perhaps more importantly, they will remember her relentless spirit. She's shown that setbacks can be launching pads, that confidence is earned through preparation, and that leadership is about lifting those around you. Kelsey Plum's journey reminds us that in sports, as in life, the path to greatness is not a straight line. It's a winding road filled with challenges, triumphs, and moments that test the soul. In the end, Kelsey Plum stands as a testament to the power of dedication, resilience, and the unshakable belief in one's ability to achieve the extraordinary. Her career is far from over, but she has already secured her place among the greats. And for every young athlete who dreams of making their mark, her story offers both a blueprint and an inspiration. Work relentlessly, believe deeply, and never lose sight of the love for the game that started it all. And to everyone who's been part of this journey today, thank you for watching and sharing in the story of Kelsey Plum, a true icon in the making. If you've been inspired by her dedication, perseverance, and impact on the game, give this video a like, share it with fellow fans, and drop your thoughts in the comments below. And of course, don't forget to subscribe so you can join us next time as we continue to celebrate the athletes who are shaping sports history.